Thanks for joining us for the Long Island Sound podcast. Each week we explore new music and dive deeper with the artists and their stories behind the music. Please subscribe and rate and review us wherever you stream this podcast. Here's your host, Steve Yusko.
Hey, I'm so excited to join an old guest who's not that old, Andrew Weiss. Andrew is graciously agreed to join a showcase that we're doing at Arlene's Grocery in the Lower East Side of Manhattan on September 14th. So I thought it'd be cool just to catch up with Andrew to see how things are going. How you doing, brother? Good to have you back.
I'm doing great, Steve. How are you doing?
Good. Oh, man, you got a good baritone in that microphone. I like it.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah,
This is actually my vocal microphone. One of them.
Oh, of course, you're a musician, so you have like a plethora of microphones and gear.
Yes.
So tell me,
fits the song.
Right. So tell me what's happening. How's things going with the career in the summer, and tell me what's happening.
Everything's great. Yeah, we had a really nice summer. One of the highlights for the band was we performed at the Grateful Dead night for the Washington Nationals, the baseball team.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we played like an hour and a half set of all Grateful Dead music in front of about 4,000 or 5,000 people. They sold out the event, and it was a fantastic experience. So that was definitely, we spent the first part of the summer rehearsing for it, and then we did that show at the end of July, and it was fantastic.
Nice. Oh my God, how'd you nail something like that? That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was great. We already do a lot of Grateful Dead music in our shows to begin with. So when we heard about the opportunity, we submitted a video of ourselves performing the music, and the team narrowed it down. They picked us, and it was a real pleasure doing that event. It was very cool.
Nice. I got to ask you this: did you sneak any originals in during the set?
Not during that one. The Grateful Dead fans, I think, would have been a little thrown off at that particular event. Maybe in the future, once we build up a little following of that crowd, the Grateful Dead crowd, maybe we'll throw in an original or two. I think they might enjoy that. But for now, we'll keep it Grateful Dead.
Yeah, I guess you don't. I mean, that sounded like a great event. You don't want to rock the boat and say, "Okay, never again."
Exactly. Yeah, not for the first one. Maybe the next time we'll throw some in there. But for the first one, we wanted to keep it all Grateful Dead.
Nice. Well, I was over the summer. I was at the Great South Bay Music Festival, and I was the old guy towards the front of the stage when Phil Lesh and friends came up.
Oh yeah,
and it was great. It was a great time. It was a cloud of cannabis, which was fun.
Sure, absolutely.
And it was a great show. It was really kind of nice. I mean, you got to get into that festival. That's really a great time.
Yeah. Hopefully next year we could snag a slot there. That would be great.
Yeah, there's a guy named James Faith who is the promoter for that. So we're all kind of pumped up. I'm just going to give people some background on what happened. So Sam Woolf. In regard to this Arlene's Grocery, Sam Woolf was reaching out to Arlene's Grocery, and like any promoter, they say, "Hey, who else you got? How many people can you bring?" That's the usual thing.
Sure.
So Sam was fishing around. I said, "Hey, I know a couple people, and I'm really happy that you were able to say yes and fit it into your schedule to do this." So
yeah, likewise, it's going to be a really fun night.
Yeah. So some of the other people I think it's kind of a great mix of genres. I think you kind of mold between Dante Mazzetti and his work, and then a more of a pop feel towards Sam Woolf and the Como brothers. So I think it's my thought is I think it's going to be a crowd pleaser because it's so diverse as far as what we're offering. And we snagged a Thursday night, so it's not like we're doing a Sunday night or a Monday night. And
absolutely.
I know my daughter's sending a few friends down, and we're doing the social media to help promote it. So really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be a great show. We're really looking forward to it.
Nice. So you bring any other musicians with you? You're going to go solo on stage there?
Yes. So it requires a little bit of a backstory. I hope that's okay.
Yeah. No, please.
We my friend Sam and I, Sam's the guitar player in Andrew Weiss and Friends, and we were jamming a few months ago, just the two of us, acoustic guitars, hanging out, and one of us jokingly said to the other, "Oh, we should do an EP like the AOL sessions, back in the day." I don't know if a lot of people know about the AOL sessions. Around like 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, or around those years, there was this series called the AOL sessions where the big bands. Like I remember the Fray being on there, and maybe Counting Crows. I'm trying to remember who else was on there, but it was very, very popular. They ended up on YouTube, I guess, at the time, and they would do kind of these broken down arrangements, acoustic arrangements of their songs, and it was, it became a thing. They would put out EPs on iTunes. You'd buy it on iTunes, and it was called the AOL sessions. So around my generation, my age group would kind of look forward to those as they came out, and we jokingly said to each other, "Oh, we should do that for our songs, do a little AOL sessions EP." And
sure.
I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then like, wait a second, maybe that is a kind of a cool idea. So we did actually get together in this studio room that I'm in right now. We set up 4 microphones, and it was me singing and playing guitar, my friend Sam playing guitar and singing, and he also plays mandolin. And my wife Sarah sang harmonies as well. So that's actually going to be the lineup for Arlene's. What we're going to do there, we're going to play some of those songs, and we just actually released the EP, 2 EPs, one in July and one in August. So there's 2 volumes. The EPs are called Songs Live from the Second Bedroom. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of those songs and some other surprises as well.
Nice. Well, I definitely, now that you've got a couple of songs coming out, we got to do a full interview so we can expose your music to the crowd. So let's definitely get that on the schedule in the next few weeks.
I also have a new album coming out in November, so some singles are going to be happening. So we should definitely do that. That'd be cool.
I mean, you should have been ringing my phone months ago. What the hell?
I know. Well, I'm just getting ready for the promo stuff, so you were on my list. Don't worry.
All right. Okay. Well, I don't like being on lists, especially since I'm married. But but as long as I'm off the shit list, then life is.
Oh yeah, you're far from the shit list, Steve.
Have you been? Have you performed at Arlene's Grocery at all? Because
yes, I have. Arlene's, in my mind, is known for, or has the reputation among musician friends of mine as having the best sound in New York City, as far as those size venues are concerned. I have not played there since 2019, maybe. Okay. So it has been a little while, but I'm looking forward to coming back. Yeah, it's always a good time at Arlene's. Yeah,
you know what I'm psyched about? I'm psyched about, I've always been, for the past 18 months with the Long Island Sound podcast, my dream was really making connections with people. One, personally making connections with artists like you, who eventually I meet in person, besides virtually, but then interconnecting different musicians. And what I found so interesting is even on Long Island, there are a lot of musicians who know each other, may have played here or there or bumped into each other, but rarely get the opportunity to really connect with each other. So that's my hope for all of you guys, is to get to know each other and appreciate each other's music. And, you never know where it's going to spawn some new ideas, some new music, and new collaborations. So
absolutely. Yeah, the other artists on the bill I have never met before. So I'm looking forward to catching their sets and hanging out and, talking afterwards. They'll be great.
Excellent. So, all right, I want to invite everybody to the blind date of all these guys at Arlene's Grocery. It is September 14th at 7 p.m. Take a look in the description below. You'll find the tickets to the show. It's going to be a great night. So, Andrew, again, thank you so much for your time, for being here. I'm really happy about your new music, and I look to have that extended interview with you really soon.
Absolutely. Me too, Steve. Can't wait.
All right, brother. Thank you for joining us today. I appreciate the time you spent with us. Please subscribe and comment, and visit us at gigdestiny.com. Till next time, be generous with your joy, keep your spirits high, and let the music take you on a journey. Be well. Peace.